yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I'm about to adjust my depth chart right quick, bro. I'm ready.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Trying the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Sooners in the hurry-up. The running back has it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up. Defense has to be ready.
Dropping back, it's Suggs. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Shotgun snap on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're throwing this ball to the running back out in the flat. That's essentially an extension of a sweep play, right? The defender there to bring him down for a gain of no yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
The tight end, really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this
Breaks into the open. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Defense in press coverage. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to throw again. Scrambling away. And he's take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Even for the truth.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Shit, sorry.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Turns it on at midfield. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A-pluses here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
Finds his man. It's Pride. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. action on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Back to pass, it sucks. Makes the grab down the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown Sooner.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Alabama is on the short side of things right now. But like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCLA. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's loose. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 for the first down.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you, too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it. They can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Now they'll run it to the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense. Showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Going with the ground game left. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up the 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It sucks. Sends it downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the lone running back. Can't get him to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Sooners in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense got it. They're on the run. He's running free down the middle. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge
This nigga ran to the man in the house. Something like that. I ain't even like pitch the ball.
And that is a play the big fella is never going to forget. Johnny on the spot, he's able to scoop up the ball. There was just green grass out ahead of him, and the big fella rumbling and stubborn as far as his legs are taken.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. The give out of the gun. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Volunteers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Now on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Let's it fly.
Come on, Brian, hit triangle. Nobody's not running no double something. It's not doing this shit.
How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half.
I just fucking hit from the triangle. This is greater shit. I can play. Look at this shit. This guy don't play. This
we have to fix because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play for snap of the drive from the 25. He might run another play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires on the move. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time for incompletions.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play. They'll mark it at the 33.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And with a hallelujah man. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the 1st half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive and going for into halftime and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking downfield, it's Suggs. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the 1st half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground, open the 2nd half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 6, a gain of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Spins it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's caught. Oh, he's got some space. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll run play action. This time it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yo, come on, bro. You're a star player, bro. Come on, bro. What? Star player, bro. How you not? Like, come on, that's a catch. Why you passing the ball out like that? That's pick six, man.
We could have tie game third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here.
Yo,
right?
what the fuck, bro? This shit.
Nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about.
This shit is crazy, bro. Why?
If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Been doing great by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. And now, the offense is in an interesting situation.
Nigga, how you throwing it to O behind?
They'll play it safe and try for 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. He slides that just inside the right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. this one in play for snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Suggs. Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fakes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
To the air on first down. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How nice is it in this offense? Have your best receiver playing in the slot. You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Mack. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown ball. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown Sooners! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left. Eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing it down.
I would have torn my ACL if I tried to run to my left like that in my playing days, but how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mack. Finds his target down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is hard. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Cradles it at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Nifty little scamper on this one without the first down, and he slides in safely. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
That's caught. It's Coleman. Crosses the 30. He's got it. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Oh, let me get through there, man. Come on, man. Let me get through there.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense.
There he goes. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. This is a design run. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, and the offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mack. Good timing on the quick out. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field.
Stay down. I ain't made it to you.
And they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Oh, he's got a chance. Pass is sticks and still on his feet. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark out the 11.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down at the 6 with the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On 4th down, the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free. And like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh, they're after him. Snatches it on the run. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Turning it on.
I ain't know that nigga saying.
And he'll house it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back to the ball. Now we've got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stop? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the right back.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Fakes the grab on the left. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Sooners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's gone downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And they spiked the ball. That's a bit of a surprise.
The
You don't
fuck
see
is-
that very often when you have the lead.
Dude, what the? What is this fucking ball?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be third and long. Handoff to the single running back. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
36. Now, fourth down.
The Sooners will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line.
Oh wow!
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive
I didn't even see that
crazy.
shit.
It was fourth down, now first down.
I didn't even see that shit. What the fuck?
Talk about building
Where the fuck he got hit?
coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play, that big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack
What
and
the
Jesse
fuck?
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hold on, bro. That can't be right. Dude. Yeah.
Oh, wow. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, those times just drive defensive.
I didn't even see that shit. I didn't even see that shit. What the fuck? good.